With lots of children concentrated in one communal space for a week full of active play, it's the counselor's job to make sure campers are safe and taking care of themselves at all times. For everyone's benefit, we want to teach good hygiene. Make sure your kids are brushing their teeth. Shoot for twice a day, but if a camper is especially resistant, once a day isn't an acceptable compromise. Have your campers shower at least every other day. This is also a good time to teach them about water conservation. 5-minute showers are best. Campers should also wear clean clothes. Definitely be on the lookout for kids wearing the same clothes multiple times. While the cleverness of turning a shirt inside out to wear again is admirable, a clean shirt is always best. If a camper doesn't have a toothbrush or enough clean clothes or socks for the week, ask camp leadership for replacements that can be provided discreetly. Take off shoes outside your cabin or lodge to keep the air fresh and clean. We want campers to learn how to manage their own needs, but you might have to step in. Make sure they're getting up, getting ready, and getting out the door without leaving a mess and in time for breakfast. At the end of the day, facilitate calm bedtime rituals so everyone can get enough sleep. For campers' health, make sure they're staying hydrated. Headaches and stomach aches probably mean dehydration and don't warrant a trip to the nurse. Campers also need to be eating well. There are lots of options at every meal and snacks are available in between. Sometimes learning self-care means choosing to skip a meal if they're just not into it, and that's okay. Do notify the nurse if a camper doesn't eat anything at a meal so that the camper's overall eating trends can be monitored. If someone gets hurt and it isn't an emergency, like a scraped knee or throwing up just once, see if they can walk it off. If first aid is necessary, send them to specifically certified staff, even if they just want a Band-Aid. Make sure no one smuggles food into the cabin. Ants, mice, and sometimes larger wildlife will come to take those tasty snacks. Food can be stored in the kitchens. Never feed animals. During hikes, teach kids how to be snake safe. Step on logs or rocks and look over them before stepping, and check brush before moving. When it's time for campers to go home, they can only be released to adults authorized to take them, even if the camper knows that adult. Parents can only sign a camper out with an administrator, like the program manager or camp director. In closing, a smelly camper is an unhealthy camper, a thirsty camper is an unhappy camper, and our goal is to give them back in one piece at the end of the week. Happy counseling!